But Contessa, I don't have any more other than this is from in the Los Angeles area. Were you able to find anything online?
Apparently this is in Norwalk. It's a southbound 605 that he was just getting off in Whittier. And now they've had that.
Oh, he's getting out. Look at him now.
No.
Somebody got out of the back.
Yeah,
that was
someone got out of the back.
And they're running between this home and a neighborhood. So you've got the driver who has sped off, and the guy in the back either said, "Let me out of here, let me run," and he's jumped out. Now we've got the suspect coming out. Both the passenger and the driver.
There's still someone driving, though.
No, the driver jumped out. It appeared that the driver jumped out, and the car is still rolling on its own. From that vantage point, let me get some confirmation. Amnika, was that the driver who jumped out of there and that car's rolling? It appeared, Contessa, we're told that that was the driver, and this car is rolling on its own, that they bolted out of this. All three of these people jumped out of the car, and they're now in the neighborhoods. One guy ran, Contessa, I'm sure you saw it, up to the door of that home.
And
there's another one. He's on the roof of the home. Are you kidding me? This guy's now running on top of the roof. These are said to be burglary suspects. They've ditched the Chevy Impala, trying to hide on the roof of someone's home. They've got to know that the chopper is over them. This is KNBC Chopper, who's over these guys right now. You've got three of them. They've jumped out, ditched. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, let's look at this guy. I mean, we're watching this and understand we're talking about this, but there are people at home. There could be kids at home and families there. It's summer, and you've got people in their neighborhood. He's now trapped himself in someone's yard, and he just should probably turn himself in because you got a dog now. Here's a dog. The dog.
He just saw the dog
of the neighbor's home.
Now,
he's surrounded by neighborhood dogs, one next door, one in the front, and now he's, let's see if this dog chases him. He's being pursued by a neighborhood dog. And this is...
You can't make...
Look at the dog chasing.
You cannot make this up.
You know, I certainly hope these people are not armed and dangerous because, ladies and gentlemen, it's not our attempt to make light of it, but you can't make this stuff up. He's out of breath. His pants are coming down. And he's being chased by a neighborhood dog.
Okay, just to alert the folks what we're watching, we've been watching these guys leading police on a chase here, and they pulled their car over. They jumped out from both the front and the back seat. Both of them, or three of them, you saw three, right?
Yeah, there were three. One guy jumped out, and then the driver and another passenger who were in the front seat of the car. This is the gentleman, the suspect, who ran onto the roof of a home. And as we said before, they're now in a neighborhood. You see an officer now on a motorcycle. This is all coming in from KNBC. And as I mentioned at the top of the hour,
he's just jumping over wall after wall.
And they are keeping track of him because of the helicopter. And obviously the authorities know where he's going. We have not seen the other two suspects at this time. But again, this is summer. It's early morning in California. And you do have people who are home with their children. So hopefully this information is going out to them because he's in a neighborhood and he very well, Contessa, may try to break into someone's home. And this takes a whole nother level here. We don't have any information on whether these people are armed and dangerous or what their status is. We know that they're burglary suspects. They ditched their red Chevy Impala, and this person has been just weaving through the neighborhood.
It's a difficult decision, too, for the chopper pilot and for the photographer and the KNBC's chopper, because when you have three suspects getting out and running, you can only follow one of them when they split up. So here's the one that the chopper pilot and the photographer have chosen.
He was the most visible at the time. One of the suspects appeared to run to a home, and now he's crouching there in the ground. I think he doesn't, I don't know if he realizes, Contessa, that the helicopter can see him because he's trying to hide, and the helicopter is pointing him out to where the authorities are now coming straight for. It looked like someone's come out of their home as well as authorities.
Yeah, well, they've got their guns. They've got their guns drawn.
They have this guy here, and there are two other suspects in L.A. Contessa, you got any more details?
Yeah, well, and I just wanted to mention that this is south of Los Angeles, off of the 110 freeway. At one point, apparently, we're getting this from the sheriff's office, that chase that started all of this got so unsafe because they were reaching speeds that were too high.